All right, we're gonna start the VOD right here, man. Why was that? You know what? I might have fucked up. I either fucked up when I reconnected everything, or I hovered over it with my mouse at some point. I'm glad you finally. Well, then again, one of the people that are here right now, I think you're the only one actively watching. Anybody else would be lurking. There's the word. Words tonight. Yeah, and I wouldn't know it either, because unless I'm looking at levels, and I didn't even notice it, because I usually have OBS more or less covered up, except for chat, because I'll just have I'll have my my web browser, but I don't really need Chrome up right now. That should be a lot better. So I know I kind of fucked with it a bit when I reset up my Elgato, but that reminds me, I'm gonna have to upgrade that at some point. I gotta see prices for internal cards, because I've been using an external Elgato device to capture stuff, but now that I have a full-size PC tower, and I should theoretically have a PCI slot available to put an internal card in there, I just need to check and see if I have enough power, potentially. I don't know how much power that would even draw. So I have a 550 watt power supply in the tower, and since I'm only running, one video card, everything is pretty good to go. I think everything's pretty standard though as far as power supplies go. Yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully, worst comes to worst, if I tried something like that, I wouldn't be getting the magic smoke. It would just be, oh, it just doesn't do anything. Nothing turns on, because it's just like, yeah, you don't have enough power, buddy. If that was worse, that'd be great. Magic smoke is not the thing you want. Wait, have I eaten here? Did I even order regularly? No, that's right. I gotta make everything here. Mishmash lunchbox. I can make 2 of those. Everything else requires more shit that I don't have, because I haven't actually been growing stuff. It's alright. Alright, let's go talk to Hamiko. And get the rest of Chapter 11 going. She said she needed us to come over to help take out the trash. That might be a euphemism. Spoiler, it's not. She just wants us to help her with something, but... Yeah, Jungi Han's storyline was pretty good with his bond ranks, since part of the reasoning behind him still retaining the Jungi Han identity, because I think his name was Kim Yeon-soo. You guys would... I mean, there's always somebody out there that's going to make some kind of dojin where we bang the old madam out on a pile of trash. But yeah, Jungi Han, since we obviously have covered, he's a body double for a character that was in Yakuza 6. Why is he in that outfit? Oh, that's right, because he doesn't change into his actual outfit. We need to go... Actually, you know what? Let's give fucking... let's give Zhao a different costume when he goes into combat. But yeah, we learned his real name through the bond ranks. His real name was Kim Yeon-soo. And his dad was one of the old members of... what's the fucking... I always forget the name. The Komiju is the one in here. What the fuck was the name of... My district? No. now I'm blanking on it, but it was the group we had to fight in the second game. It was the Korean Mafia. His dad was a part of that, and that obviously imploded after the 80s, and they kind of came back a couple of times, but never at the same strength. And his dad, in the fucked up way of trying to get in good with the group as they were rebuilding, basically had Kim Yon-soon there, without his consent, go under the knife and be turned into this body double. He's like, hey, I created this body double for you. Can I join your group? And the real Jungi Han took him in because he kind of had no choice at that point. But it was something that was just kind of like, what the fuck? And you just find out his dad's a piece of shit. So there was no reason for Kim Yon-soon. I didn't realize that safe was there. That's been there the whole time, and I've walked right by it. Cool. He had no point in keeping that identity, but he kept it anyways, and part of it was he knew that any members of the old group, if they found out that the body double was still alive and kicking around Ijincho, they would eventually make their way over to Yokohama. And it wasn't to draw him out to take him down, it was to draw him out to be like, I knew I could bring you here. I couldn't get you, I wanted to bring you guys here because this is where the rest of our group ended up. After everything went down and they went away, like they all eventually show up in Yokohama and they join the Gomiju because that's what the Gomiju was. They were the remnants of this group. They weren't accepted anywhere else, so they formed their own community so they could protect each other. And that was the point. He's like, he wanted to draw these people out to be like, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to, taunt you by having this face. I knew it would get you here because this place is where you're supposed to be. Nobody else will accept you, but we will accept you here, and you have a home. You have a family to turn to. So it's kind of pretty cool. You realize he's a really good dude. I mean, they're all kind of bad people in a way, but except for Eddie. I think Eddie's the only one that's like actually not. Maybe Sayako. She's probably done some stuff, but I mean, Nanba's still going around like he's a fucking he's a homeless person, and we clearly know he's not. Where was Jinwon? That's the group. I was like thinking of it. I'm like, I kept coming back to the Luman. I'm like, no, that's a Chinese group. Yeah, strategist and second in command of the Korean Mafia known as the Gomiju. Though he calls himself Jungi Han, he is actually the body double of the man who once led the Jinwon Mafia. After that man's death, the new Jungi Han took refuge among the Gomiju. Ishioda and his great hair and his cool sunglasses. Alright, Jao, let's fucking take a look and see what costume options you have. I don't think there's any point in changing you from gangster. We can put you in most anything else, but like the last two jobs you can do require bond level 5, which will happen. Okay, he only gets that. Yeah, fuck it. He can run around in Daigo's outfit. It'll look slightly less ridiculous than his current getup. It'd be kind of fun to be able to run around in those costumes normally, but that's alright. Okay, let's finally go talk to Hamako. After we fight this group that we're about to run into, because whatever. Almost no point in not leading off on those. Some of this shit is way too good. That's why I like having Jungi Han on here. I like having Han and I like having Eddie because they both have great lead-in attacks right at the start. Because especially in tighter corridors, enemy groups always start out really close together, so you can just... What the fuck is happening over there? What the fuck? This is where we gotta come back? What is... Oh, well, this is the funeral home. Ceremony Horu. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know what's going on. Never mind. I'll let you know in a minute. we were homeless? Boy, they kind of dropped that pretty quickly. Like, some of those aspects, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool, and then you realize, yeah, they don't really do much with that. It just kind of goes away. Not surprising. I also figured they would lean on it a little bit more, but this game's already long enough as it is. You for getting in my way and stopping story progression. Oh, and there's Hamako right there, just chilling out, watching the fight. Alright, we're here to take out the trash. Some stained ass fucking bed sheets, that's what they are. There's nobody here. There's nobody really here most of the time, dude. We're all the goyles. It's a good thing we moved out then. We'd be out of a home. I don't know, unless you're buying a futon mattress from that one place that was off of Arville in Charleston. And like $120, what the fuck? Thing sucks. There's a deep cut. Sounds very nice to Bleach Japan, but it also sounds like where's the fucking catch? We know the guy that's running it is a piece of shit. The place where they were clearly run by the Russians? Hell yeah. Either that or pizza shops. And it's either them or like the Serbians. You're not gonna like us, Hamako, when we have to beat the shit out of them later. Yep. Wow, Hamako, you're an idiot. You guys are helpless. I don't know, I'm the one running around with a bunch of money in my pocket and running a fucking multi-million-dollar corporation. Also, why are they holding Oga Sawada's funeral here? Like, half a mile from where he supposedly died. Oh, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, Piece of Fame. I don't remember if I ever... I don't think I ever played... I think I saw people play Spider-Man 2 on PS2. I don't think I ever actually played Spider-Man 2 on PS2. Mainly because, well, the Raimi movies weren't very good. The games were probably decent, but... Wow, she turned on us, like, in a heartbeat. Hey, can you come down and help me? By the way, fuck you, poor ass motherfuckers. You gonna go see him? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go see him. Still don't know why they're holding the funeral here. Wouldn't they be holding that in Tokyo? You're getting lazy on me? Well, I mean, you are insulting us by saying this dude's really cool, but... So, get wrecked. You know where the funeral is? We walked right by it there, buddy. Alright, did I have anything I needed to turn in? You know what? Actually, can we even... No, I have nothing. I just don't want to deal with that group of enemies. We're inevitably, as I say it right now, running into a group of enemies. Because they're fucking everywhere. That is going to be nice if there is a Beads of Good Fortune that you can equip eventually in this game. Because post-game, if you just want to do, like, stuff and not have to fight, or if you're going to be doing most of your grinding in dungeons, there's literally no point in fighting any people on the street. Especially right now, it's like you're not getting much out of it. The only thing I'm getting is bond ranks out of it, and that's it. And it's really... There's only so much you can get there. Again, why are they holding it here? I'm sure they're actually here. Now, how bullshit is this speech gonna be? Get ready for them crocodile tears.
この町の再生を見たかったはずだ。半年前、横浜に家族で移り住み、不退転の覚悟で町を変えようとしていた君の思いは、私が誰よりも知っている。町を慈しみ、町を愛し、町に根付くことで初めて町の一員となれる。だから自分は偉人町の住人になると言った君の言葉に。 私は強く感動した。学生時代の学友として、同じ志を持った仲間として、そして。
No one will ever know that I had you killed in order to further this cause. Oh shit.
本当に無念だ。だが。 君が最も可愛がっていた後輩の久米君が君の夢を引き継ぎたいと名乗り
Oh man, look at that. Look at that depth of field not working behind his glasses. Oh, hey, it's him. Is he eventually going to stand up and go, "You're full of shit. This entire organization's full of shit."
その背中を押してあげようと思う。次の選挙。私は久米君をこの選挙区で男にする。
Also, why are you talking about a fucking... Oh, wait, no. Let's say, why are you talking about a fucking... an election at a funeral? That's kind of fucked up. Yeah, Kumi was that guy, I think. So I guess he's still a fucking bootlicker. Well, as long as we can stomp his face in at some point, that'd be great. This is where you flip the table controller attached to the arcade machine. So where's the camera? They were filming him, but I don't see any cameras around there. Oh, yeah, we also have the full squad now. Check that shit out down the loading screen. It's great.
彼の死を無駄にしちゃいけ
You
ないわ。
fucking fascists. And stomp all of you.
青木都知事、一番辛いのは青木さんだってのに。いい調子だったな。
What a timely game.
これ
You
で
get to beat up
本当に
fascists?
小笠原
Great.
殺しを青木が指示していたとしたらとんだ名演技よね。
あの野郎、久米を立候補させる気だ。何考えてやがんだ。
おい、出てきたぞ。
Beating up fascists, always cool. Hell yeah, it is.
行くぞ。
Don't fucking.
青木さん、久米氏に関しては正式な出馬表明と捉えていいんでしょうか。
次の選挙、民事党の目標議席は一言お願
The
いします。
Citizens Liberal Party. Being liberal in Japan apparently just means being fucking right wing.
総選挙への意気込みは。ちょっと押さないで。道を開けてください。はい、通せ。通してください。
青木都知事。ダメだ、近づけねえ。
先回りしよう。先回り？都知事が電車で来るはずね。どっかに車止めてんだろ。
そりゃそうだが、偉人町なんて駐車場だらけだぞ。
There ain't that many fucking parking lots. They're not that big. You could be driving in that fucking blue sedan back there for all we know. They just fucking turn around the corner.
地下パーキングを使うんだって。追っ手を巻きやすいの。
本当かよ。
この近くに地下駐は。
でっかいのがあるわよ。
There's an underground parking lot around here? Knew there was one in Kamurocho, but they don't let us in there no more. Go to the underground parking lot. Oh, okay. So a place that we just don't go to normally. Well, on the plus side, we can heal up here. And we can grab some more soup. Or fight people, that's fine too. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna run away from these guys. I really don't. But of course, is the game gonna do that? I love when I get stuck in this fucking loop of let me escape from this group, and the game's like, no, get fucked. Like, I out-level all of these guys by like almost 20 levels, and you can't let me escape them. Like, what, 2 misses in a row? 3? Alright, can we run away now, please? I really don't want to fight these guys. Thank you, for fuck's sakes. That's really annoying. Almost as annoying as having to just, you know, continually deal with low-level mobs. Deciding, oh, hey, you look like somebody we want to fight. I'm like, hey, fuckface. How about no? How about I shouldn't have to deal with you ever? There's our delicious meatball soup. Alright. Oh, well, I do remember seeing that parking sign over here. I just never thought about it. That is a parking garage. Elevator out of service. Oh, man. What's going on? Governor must have rented out the entire parking garage. Damn it. What are we going to do now? We'll never get it in like this. Are there any other elevators that connect to this garage? I think so, but if this is all anything to go on, they're probably blocked off. We need some kind of hidden elevator or something. Hidden elevator, eh? That's it. There is one, actually. For real? A few years back, I got really drunk, and when I came to, I was in an elevator. When the doors opened, I was in an underground parking structure. I bet they overlooked that one. That'd be really stupid if they did, but... yeah, he doesn't remember because he was fucking drunk. Building with a bar. And the garage is nearby the river, so there's got to be somewhere along there. A building with a bar nearby. Well, yeah, there's not a whole... I mean, we're near the bar district, so it's gonna be... Oh, pff. They point us right to it. That's fucking ridiculous. Like, at least if you're gonna be like, hey, it's near the river, in a building with a bar, here you go. Then just, you know, kind of let me do my own little bit of detective work. Is that group dead ahead of us? They're just standing there. They're not moving. I don't want to fight you. I really don't care. I'm gonna have to fight people in like 2 minutes. So, at least they don't seem to notice my teammates. That's helpful. Alright. And again, yet another fucking group. Fucking... Just... What I need right now is a vending machine to just despawn the shit out of these enemies. It's the easiest thing to do. Remini. Alright, can I access it from here, or do I have to go up to the top floor? I think I can do it through here. I don't know why there's so many fucking mobs in here. Oh, trust me, they should know this fucking entrance into there. Or it doesn't work. Elevator. Hey, that's the one. Looks like it's still running. Are you sure? There's a sign right next to it. Pop the hell out of my wrists. Oh, look. Secret Service. They just use the same interior, I think, from the Kamurocho one. Although you can't access that one, I thought. The fact that they managed to overlook a rather obvious entrance into this underground parking structure is kind of incredible. Very convenient for story. Hey, fuckface. One of the many plot holes. Welcome to Yakuza. Sometimes shit just happens and it doesn't make any sense. Like, I figure if they know there's a parking structure and they're using it and they shut down one of the elevators, they wouldn't be stupid enough to be like, oh, there's a fucking elevator entrance that we didn't realize. Like, you would have the entire plan to that area. You're not Secret Service at all. You're just Omi guys. You're all full of shit. You don't even work for the government. A lot of reverb on that fucking VO, though. Well, have you found the secret? Time to kill you. Throw it away. Use it. Guns are really powerful in this series. Alright, 0 to 60 for him. Fuck it, he's about to get shot anyways. The only person that has guns is fucking Han. Sweep him. Wow. Nobody move. I need you to eat thumbtacks. Why does some fucking rando have fucking a counterattack? Nobody's grouped up anymore. That kind of that annoys me. Can't be helped. Fuck it. We're gonna hit main Secret Service guy with a stack of money. Yeah, because it does a shitload of damage. Ow. You shithead. Eat bullets. And done. How many more fights do I have to do in this chapter? I did get an Italian ring. Okay. I think it's more, not too many more fights after this, but with just lots of story. Yeah, I was trying to check it and it didn't work for me. I don't know if I have to wait for an email before I'll actually see that. Jesus Christ. How the fuck that guy get a fucking wrench? Boy, he was fast on that. If he was that fast normally, he would have been fine. Sup, duder?
何してるんだお前たち。
これは知事。
お前たちは暴漢と市民の区別もつかないのか。けしからんぞ。
I don't know, we kind of look like both.
はい。申し訳ございません。
I mean, you did go through like most of the series last year.
私の警備がとんだ勘違いをしてしまったようで。
Wait, does he not recognize Ichi at all?
事態が見えたもので、慌てて戻ってまいりました。さあ。
Guess he doesn't. No, he does. He totally does. That means you had to play through Assassin's Creed 1. Oof.
今夜乙姫ランドに一人で来い。俺も一人で行く。
Ah! There we go.
お怪我がなくて本当に良かった。この度は本当に申し訳ございませんでした。
Everything seems to come back to just that one soapland.
何卒ご容赦ください。
Yeah, still, the only thing I've played out of Assassin's Creed was a teeny little bit of Odyssey, and that's it.
ここで失礼いたします。
I mean, I kind of want to get Immortals Phoenix Rising, and that's basically Assassin's Creed mixed with Breath of the Wild. That's about as far as I'll probably get. We'd already talked about that before. Like, the only thing I was really ever interested in Assassin's Creed was the Metal Gear stuff they did with it. And that was multiplayer, I think, for Brotherhood, and that shit didn't come over with any of the remasters. So it's like, well, fuck it.
Oh.
He invited you? Yeah, but on the condition we meet alone. He's going alone, so I'll do the same. You really think you can trust him? Reeks of a trap to me. If we doubt every step we take, we'll never get anywhere. This is the chance I've been waiting for. You're gonna do it, huh? Yeah, totally. Then we'll at least hide nearby to see if we can help if you need us. I appreciate it, but it's gonna be fine. What makes you so sure? It's still possible he'll keep his word and show alone. I don't believe that for a second. You've seen how calculated every move he has been, haven't you? Yeah, but if he does and I don't, then I'm the scum of the earth. I'm not gonna be that guy. Chipan. And he gives you the eyes, that means his mind's made up.
What?
Then you better be ready for anything. Luckily, we've got time before nightfall. Yeah. which we're not going to spend. We're just going to keep going. I got more than enough items to fucking take care of shit. Plus, Ichi can heal himself, so fucking who cares? Oh yeah, there's a lot more CDs to buy on this than I thought. There's like Sakura Wars music in here too. Okay. We gotta get over there. There's stuff to do in between here and there. We'll never access that. We'll never be able to use that elevator ever again. I'll probably forget it's there. I didn't remember it was there in the first place. You tell the enemies are getting strong because they're not dropping like rocks the moment I shoot them. They certainly don't like getting hit with bats, though. Oh, good. I get an extra turn. Get fucked. As I'd go back and do some grinding here, but I know we're gonna have the chance later. Excalibat. Excalibat. That'd have been a heck of a weapon to use in time killers. Nobody in that game had a bat. You had Lord Wolf. He was using Excalibur. I'm not sure why a guy with a German name was apparently, well, not really German. There was umlauts and it was spelled with a W, but I mean, faux German. Since we're here, let's help nice lady here. I saw a couple of part-time hero things along the way. Ooh, have you seen this guy before? I don't think I've seen the prized fighter yet. Tribes brute. Fuck it, shoot him. Now, how the hell she ended up in front of the prize fighter? Yeah, we'll go ahead and take him out with the stack slap. It still does a shitload of damage even when they resist it. How? Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of Zhao's animations are just reused from Yagami in Judgment. Which, hey, now I get to rebuy Judgment on PS5. Because they won't give me an upgrade, but that's fine. Comes with DLC I don't own, so I can deal with that. I'm curious if they'll update the map, though. Concerning that still had Don Quixote in it, and as we've learned in this game, even though we haven't been back to Kamurocho in a minute, Don Quixote doesn't fucking exist in this. So I'm wondering if they'll change the map in. So they're not calling it a remaster here. It is being billed as a remaster for the Japanese market. It's also like half the price in the Japanese market too. It's under 2,000 yen there, and it's going to be like 40 bucks here. I was like, all right, that's fine. I'll, yeah, add it to the collection. Like, eventually, even though I'm going to get a PS5 version of this, which I probably won't play, since I don't feel like ever restarting this game. Yeah, I keep running into super rares now, finally, for the business, which is good. I need those. But yeah, like, I know eventually I'll probably end up buying a disc copy of this game on PS5 just to fucking have. Like, I don't need it. I don't necessarily need to buy it, but it's a collection thing. Y'all know how it is. Alright. You ready for this? Yeah.
ね
Nah.
Even though you're supposed to come alone, you guys are just standing outside, so that's almost a dead giveaway. Probably should have let him walk over here from a couple blocks away. And since it's Japan, nobody locks doors. Or shutters, apparently. They did turn off the lights, though. That's considerate of them, but, like, nobody came in here, so there's a laptop that could have gotten stolen a long time ago. And pictures of half-naked ladies on the wall. Change shoes.
若
こんなところで生まれたんだな、お前は。
Oh no, Shangri-La looked worse than this.
お久しぶりです。若
会いたかったんだろう、俺に。お前の聞きたいことなら分かってるさ。どうして俺が名前まで変えて政治家になったのか。どうして俺が登場界の壊滅に加担したのか。あと
Well,
この体も気に
more
な
shitty
る。
memes from Rich.
昔は車椅子だったもんな。
全部答えてくれるんですか？
ああ。病気はアメリカで治した。肺の移植手術を。
A full-blown lung transplant. There you go.
向こうじゃ移植の順番が金で買えるんだ。だがどんなに金があっても、ヤクザの息子じゃそれさえ難しいんだ。
そのために名前変えたんですか？
手術のためだけじゃねえ。荒川真澄の息子として生まれたこと。
You secretly hate who you are.
病気のせいで青春時代を人並みに謳歌できなかったこと。そういう人生そのものを書き換えるために名前を変える必要があったんだよ。でもその結果、今じゃ都知事と幹事長を兼任する政治家になれた。どうした？おめでとうございますの一言も言ってくれないのか？
素直に言えないんですよね。政治家になるってのはそんなに嬉しいもんなんですか？
政治ってのはいいもんさ。
You don't have to use violence to assert control, even though you've clearly been doing that the whole time.
法律に準じて人々の
Sounds like you're full of shit there, buddy.
おかげで多くの人間から感謝されてるよ。
小笠原を殺しましたよね。
ああ、リスクマネージメントさ。
どういう意味ですか？
だってあいつはお前に拉致られてブリーチジャパンや俺の内情をベラベラと喋ったんだろ。あいつはそういう男さ。奴は一言も喋ってませんなんて言ってたけど、目を見りゃわかるよ。だから処分した。
本当かどうか確認もしねえで、なんでそんなに簡単に殺せるんですか？
じゃあ聞くが、あいつは本当に何も喋らなかった。
Well, no, but
そりゃ
ほら見ろ。リスクマネージメントというのはそういう危険を事前に。
でも一緒にブリーチジャパンを立ち上げた仲間なんでしょう。
それをためらわずに切れるかどうかがトップに求められる決断力さ。親父だってそうだっただろう。ガキの頃から面倒見てたお前にあっさりと身代わり出頭を突きつけた。
親さんは俺を切ったわけじゃありません。あの時荒川組を守るためには俺が出頭するしかなかったんです。
荒川組を守る？
沢城の頭が殺した鈴森って男は登場界の直系組員でした。
uh-oh.
もしも頭がパクられること
We're gonna get a
三次団体で隠したの荒川組は
we're gonna get a revelation.
目をつけさせられますから。
お前が身代わりになんなくたって沢城はパクられなかったさ。
それ誰にもわからないっすよ。
いや、わかる。なぜなら沢城は鈴森を殺してないんだから。
え？
そういえばお前と最後に会ったのもあの晩だったな。覚えてるか？大晦日に行ったカムロ町のクラブ。
ええ。若の彼女さんの誕生日で。
あの夜は散々だったな。
若いつからそこに？若。
おう。用足しは済んだのか？俺は帰るから、それで払っとけ。余ったら血服時にでも使え。
Yeah, I say he was a shit back then too, as we saw. It's been quite some time. It feels like forever ago that we actually saw this part of the game. Ooh. Also, again, nobody's dressed like it's winter in Tokyo.
行こうぜ。どうせ酔っ払いだ。具合でも悪いのか？見るんじゃねえ。見るんじゃねえよ。
Well, can't help it. You're right in the fucking sidewalk, and you're doing something weird in Japan. Illegal dumping is a crime. Oh, that was his. Yeah, I think that was his wheelchair. They left it there. They weren't dumping it there. The real jerk is the person that put that sign on the wheelchair. Would not want to be laying on that tile, though.
おい、起きろや。こんなとこで寝てんじゃねえよ。
I love that since in this series nobody seems to know who anybody else is of their main character. This guy doesn't somehow notice that this is the kid of another clan leader within their own organization. So of course we have a misunderstanding and bad shit happens.
Yakuzaか。社会のゴミが。
なんだとてめえ。
Granted, since this guy has a fucking chip on his shoulder, despite the fact that he can't walk.
どっから来たおのぼりさんか知らねえが、カムロ町の怖さをたっぷり教えてやる。
At least this guy's not trying to kill him. He's just going to teach him a lesson. However, balls of steel on this guy, though.
田舎のおもちゃ屋か？あ？おもちゃだと思ってんのか？本物なら撃ってみろよ。
Holy shit, and kind of an idiot. Then again, he's calling him on his bluff. Bad news for him. At least this guy gets the luck of being able to check out before 9/11. When the world goes to shit, man. Oh man, I just realized that how many people are gonna get COVID trying to do fucking 9/11 memorials this year for the 20th anniversary. Fuck. Everybody's celebrating, and Ichi's watching the fireworks, getting drunk on beer over in Tenkaichi Park. Arakawa here decided he was gonna shoot somebody.
殺しちまった。
You. Well. Well, Ichi goes to jail for this bullshit. This guy gets to fucking go get a lung transplant and become a powerful politician.
その男が
Young master, you're fucking dumb. What'd you do that for? You shit, just go home.
沢城に起きたことをそのまま伝えて家に帰った。誰にも目撃されなかったのはラッキーだ。
Yeah, somehow.
じゃあ俺は若の代わりに出頭したってことですか。
そうさ。親父は大切な一人息子を守るためにお前をお上に売ったんだよ。しかし親父もそのままをお前に告げるわけにいかなかったんだろう。だから沢城の身代わりって筋書きを作ってお前に頼み込んだんだ。まんまとあいつの口車に乗せられたお前は喜んで出頭したってわけさ。それでもまだお前はあのクソ親父を信じられるのか？絶望すんのもよくわかるぜ。懲役18年ってだけでもひどい話だが。
I sure hope we're all vaccinated by 9/11. Oh, we're not gonna be. I was already seeing something too that there's a wonder whether or not tourism in Japan will even be open before the fall.
ひでえ話だよな。
Unless they get their shit under control, and it seems like they're still kind of hesitant to really crack down on people. We'll see. I'd like it to be fucking... I'd like to be vaccinated by then, myself, and make plans. At this rate, though, I don't know. So I'm literally the last... I'll be the last group to get shots. And I don't know when they're going to start changing tiers. Or rolling it out to people like me. Why are you in Ijincho? Because I got dumped here. I got shot. One thing this game could have used is on the pause screen having a way to view past dialogue during the scenes.
しかし何年経ってもお前の間抜け面は変わらないな。怒りを通り越して懐かしささえ覚えるよ。嬉しいぜ。
そいつは光栄です。俺はてっきり今夜はめられるんじゃないかと思ってたんですけどね。
This meeting is a setup, buddy.
でも、若は約束通り一人で
殺されると思ったか？お前を殺すことなど議会の答弁に比べれば朝飯前だよ。
I just wanting the dialogue to pass by. I'm like, let's go. Finish up this chapter.
その代わり条件がある。二度と俺と俺の親父に近づくな。いいな。
It's not like he's seen the elder Arakawa. At least since he got shot.
条件を出させてもらいます。
I got a condition for you too. Suck my dick.
今日から撤退して、久米の出馬も取り消してください。
何？
生意気なこと言うようですけど、久米は国会議員の器じゃないっすよ。
民事党内でも同じ見解だ。現に後ろ盾がなければ、あんな世間知らずの若造は落選するに決まってる。
Probably to destroy the party. Disband it, reform it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, kind of the same thing.
久米がトップ当選を果たしたら、その時民事党の奴らはどう思う？青木亮の推薦は何の実力もない若者をトップ当選させるだけの力があるのだと理解するだろう。そして 青木亮というネームバリューは荻窪にとって変わる価値があると思い知るはずだ。
久米は若の引き立て役ってわけですか。
選挙とはまさに駆け引きのゲームなんだよ。
だったら偉人町再生シェルターもそのゲームの一部に過ぎないってことですか。
あのシェルターかあれはなかなか役に立つ優れものさ。なんたって不法滞在者を一網打尽で捕まえられるんだから。
Oh, yeah, he was... Okay.
捕まえる。
That's what I figured. I'm like, there's no way he's doing nice stuff. Nope, he's just gonna deport them all.
まさか今さら彼女らにビザが
What a fucking shithead.
ないだろう。シェルターから入管まではバスで行き、その後はそのまま強制送還だ。
そんな。それじゃ彼女たちを騙したのか。
I'm gonna have fun stomping your fucking face in at the end of the game.
偉人町を再生するシェルター。
Unless he turns into some, like, fucking super-powered, you know, really difficult fight. Just him. What the fuck? They inject you with steroids?
俺の条件を飲めないんですね。
We replaced his lungs, and then we hit him with a
飲めないね。
blitz the league shot. Yeah.
なら
He runs back into the game, and he can all of a sudden snap people's spines.
ってことですね。
勘違いしてるようだが今夜は交渉ではない。さっきも言ったろう。お前を生かしておいてやるのは俺からの情けだ。
My name is Belger. Oh no.
それを無下にするなら。
You're gonna get hopped up on the glow, or whatever the fuck it was in that game. I almost called it Nuke, but that's RoboCop 2. Oh, let's fucking kick the shit out of this guy. Can we kill him?
どういうことっすか。若は一人で来るって聞いてましたが。
若の最後の情けを無駄にしやがって。愚か者が。
Now who else is here? More named people? Or is it just randos? Oh, just look like randos. It's alright. We know the team stuck around because they're not idiots.
ちょっと多すぎやしませんか。こっちは約束通り一人なんですよ。
Oh, you're playing the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift spinoff. Oh, where the fuck has he been hiding? Oh, they're not in cars. What's up, MCG? Just in time for battles. This game could use more drift racing. Let's get the hell out of here! Yeah, Ichi's instincts are okay. They're not always right, though. Oh, of course. Then we find out they're not Yakuza. There's just a bunch of guys having a smoke in a car park. Oh, you're the reserves? Alright, you're going down fast. For whatever reason, nobody decided to go out the front door and try to head us off at some point. You guys like getting shot? Oh, I missed everybody else. That sucks. Cool. Alright, only one left. What do you got that's... Fatal Rush. Oh yeah. I think I've used this before. Ah! Didn't do anything else, but... Hit him with a stack of money. Pow! And... Ooh. Dragon Fang Decimator. Ah. And down he goes. We're definitely doing good enough for this stuff. I don't think I'm quite ready for chapter 12 and what's to come there, but we will have a chance for sure to be able to get some levels. But that Sawashiro still's not here unless he's behind us. There's that shit kicker. Guys, we're fine. We'll just call in a pound mates. What's wrong with that guy's head over there? Actually, that kind of looks like the guy that plays the main villain from Teito Monogatari, just without the M. Bison cap. An ugly, ugly person, man. Whoa! I thought he had an umbrella there. No, he has just a really big tuna carving knife. Please don't send me his head in a box. What? Cut it off right? Kill him right? Send you the head in the correct box? What? Elaborate there. Oh, so you're a bitch. Got it. Okay, bitch, bye. We'll see you later. I'm gonna kick your ass off a fucking building. Quit talking about cutting me up, Jesus. What happened to the other guys that were behind us? They just dipped out. Unless they're in front. Oh, well, there's some now. Whatever. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Wrong button. What do we have? We have one that actually... Oh, we haven't used him. Why not? You all can catch cold. Time for some drama. In Korean. Ilyujin. What a suave man. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Okay, that was pretty good. I like it. What did she have? Anything that did heavy damage? Yeah. I think I've done this once. Ah! Yeah, you go ahead and get stunned there, buddy. And he just had a heart attack. That's good. Does he want to do a fucking follow-up attack? Wow. Speaking of follow-ups, I could have done one there, but whatever. he is resistant to... Is he resisting those gun attacks? Looks like he resists physical. Yeah, hit him with stun smash. Ah. A weirdly slow attack. It calls it a swift punch, but that is not. It's the exact opposite of that. Here, get poisoned. Can we get him to bleed as well? Let's see. Yeah! Get all his status effects. Oh, he doesn't have a cold no more. I'm glad that counted as a miss. I'd be really pissed if he ran into the wall there and then just somehow managed to hit that attack. I was about to say, quit getting turns. Just die already. Fuck. What an ugly, ugly person. The giant fucking blade, though. Matoba. Everybody else out of the way so we can just focus on homeboy. I didn't do shit. That was kind of a waste. Oh well. Can we actually stun him? Kind of a mid-boss, so maybe not. Okay, he's weak against money. That helps. Ooh, nice. What else did I have? Let's see if we can't poison him. No, he is weak against that, so that works. I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't... Hold up. Let me see what I got for MP. I don't want to use one of those Torn or Maxes. There we go. Gotta have him use one of those as well. I'll just use a regular Torner. Torner plus. Let's see. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, I haven't used this. What is this? Powerful skill that scatters around rice flour, an essential senbei ingredient. Okay. Essence of flour power. Best flour. Running in place, burning calories. Oh, wow. Yeah, it worked. Alright, hit him with more money. Try to at least get him some kind of status ailments. He might be resistant against all of those, though. Oof. Damn. Now it's more just about dealing damage, but we're done, at least with that. But it's not a hard fight, for sure. I'm a little disappointed that the flower wasn't used for a dust explosion. It'd be kind of nice if there was, like, more dust, something. Or just be an asshole and just crumple up some senbei and throw it in his eyes. Pocket senbei. And he passed out. I thought his suit was like camo for some reason. Don't leave his weapon, take it with him. Throw it in the garbage or something.
めっちゃ気持ち悪いやつだったわね。
近江にはこんなのがワンサがいんのか。
日本一の極道組織だ。これよりも
Oh, they've had yeah, well, I'd say the Omi's had worse. They definitely have, but the Tojo had their fair share of fucking weirdos. Oh, did you just find out that they shipped all of them off to the fucking immigration and deport them? What'd you get for helping the bad guys, Hamako?
そしたらあの子たちどこにもいないんだよ。シェルターの職員も全然取り合ってくれないしさ。一体どうなってんだか。
落ち着け、浜子さん。
一緒に探してくれよ、一番。
浜子さん、あの子たちは。
They wouldn't have deported them that fast, unless they were really prepared.
シェルターは彼女たちを強制送還させるためのネズミ取りだったんだ。
Is America even that fast about deporting people? Probably.
だから偉人帳に身を寄せていたんじゃないか。私はね、私はあの子たち
Well, this teaches you a lesson. You're giving us shit about being naive, and you were the one that was ultimately naive. Alright, we're leaving. Bye. I know it's fucked up, but... The most fucked up thing is the fact that Bleach Japan is like, hey, we got these shelters, you can come live here. Oh, bye. The fuck?
そうよ。自分を責めないで。浜子さんは最後まで誠実だったわよ。
Just remember to light a lot of incense tonight, because they're not going to be alive much longer. Alright, someone's gonna walk into frame, right? Everybody's... Oh, I guess not. It was like all off center. I'm like, someone's gonna walk in from the right, right? Nope. Alright. Nobody from stage left? Got it.
ひとまず休ませたわ。
ありがとう、さっちゃん。
どんどん偉人帳がぶっ壊れていくな。
ハン・ジュンギが言ってたの覚えてるか。俺たちも行くあてがあるなら出て行った方がいいって。本当に考える時かもしれねえぞ。
But we're all homeless.
逃げんのか。
だってよ。もう取り返しがつかねえとこまで来ちまってんじゃねえのか。
取り返しがつかねえか。 ちなみにナンバーは
Well, yeah, his name's Nanba.
行く当てがあんのか
We thought it was a pseudonym. Oh, never mind.
すぐには思
I
う
was thinking it's like Nanba. It's like, well, that's a place in Osaka.
親もとっくに亡くなってるし、今さら行く当てって言われてもな。最後は
とてもじゃないけど、妹とお父さんを置いて出ていけないわ。
じゃあ決まりじゃねえか。
決まり？何が？
みんなここから出ていけるような状況じゃねえ。そりゃ俺たちもコミジルもリュウマンもみんな同じだ。だったら抗うしかねえだろ。取り返しがつかねえってんならなおさら取り返してやろうじゃねえか。
でも
Oh, that's right. I do get something out of the fight from that.
昔荒川のおやっさんに言われたよ。賞賛があって殴りに行くのはただの弱い者いじめだってな。
でも賞賛もなしに殴りに行くってのはただの無鉄砲。
I just realized we're not going to get very far in chapter 12.
違えよ。賞賛なんて考えらんねえ強いもんに立ち向かう。それが本当の喧嘩だ。俺らの敵は民事党に近江連合。日本の表と裏のてっぺんだ。上等じゃねえか。思いっきり喧嘩してやろうぜ。
I think we have stuff we might be able to. No, we'll see. You'll see. I'm already reading ahead a little
さ
bit.
すがに足立さんもビビっちまってんの？
バカ言え。相手に不足はねえ。やってやろうじゃねえか。ただその表の頂点ってのに警視庁も加えてくれねえか。
そうだった。もちろん分かってるって。よっしゃ。
たく、呆れるくらいどうしようもない人たちよ。
For real, Sachan, you're way too good to be around these weirdos. You should just go home. JK, you're our only healer. Please stick around.
ナンバー、さっちゃん。俺らと一緒に。
はいはい。
もう結論出てるから。
さすがは俺たちの仲間だ。
でもナンバーはどうなんだ。お前は弟さんの無事が確保されたことだし、結婚の話だって本当にいいのか。
俺がそんなに白状に見えるか。こうなりゃ地獄の果てまで一緒に戦って。
Well, dude, you still dress like a hobo. You come across poorly all the time.
どいつもこいつも。
Get some new digs, please. I'm gonna keep saying that. It's not gonna happen. I realize it's not gonna happen. That homeboy needs to get a new fucking outfit. Alright, that's the end of chapter 11. We will start chapter 12. With a loading screen. Chapter 12. The end of Yakuza. Oh man, no it's not. This is a new beginning. Alright, there's like no weight behind that walk. That's a very weird looking animation. Legit walks are not exactly the lightest things in the world. Fuck you, eat this ebi chili. He's just that strong. I was saying, that's a lot of forearm strength, man. Forearm and probably a lot of bicep in that too. Pop my elbow there, damn. I already know who Kume is. He eats shit. Anybody should look at that guy and just realize he's a tool.
全国でブリーチジャパンの支部長たちが出馬するんだろう。
そうみたいだね。
となりゃもはや日本中がなるようにしかならねえ。今青木知事の人気に対抗できる勢力はどこにもねえんだからな。
ちなみに星野会長は久米は当選確実って読み？
まあな、久米は絶大な青木人気の後ろ盾だけじゃなく、サポートも全力でやってもらえるだろうからな。やはり手がてえとこだろうな。
ああ、しかも青木亮にとってここ偉人町は特別な意味を持つからな。かつて荻窪豊かの王国だったこの町を取ってこそ、その後継者を名乗れるということは誰より理解しているはずだ。
そうだな。たとえ日本中の他の地域で民事党が勝ったとしても、この偉人町を取らねえと意味はねえ。
Political
どんな手を
intrigue.
使ってでも勝ちに来るだろうな。
そうだね。
ああ、やっぱり納得いかねえな。ですよね。
何が
だってそうでしょ。このままじゃやられっぱなしですよ。
だ。しかし
ほっといたら結局。
Oh, let's just kick him in the dick. It'll work out.
でもブリーチジャパンなんて近江連合を手足で使ってる限りなくブラックな連中ですよ。そんなのが偉そうにグレーゾーンの排除だとかヒーロー気取りで抜かしやがって、おまけにこのまま日本を牛耳るだなんて、そんなの納得いくわけねえでしょ。
だが相手は政治家だぞ。さすがにその領域に手出しは。
情けねえこと言うなよ。あんたたちは自分らなりのやり方でずっとこの町の弱いもん守ってきたんじゃねえのか。
Yeah, until we burned it all down.
そりゃ偽札作って偉人町の均衡を保ってきたことはお世辞にも褒められることじゃねえよ。でもあんたらみんなこの町の世話になってこの町に恩が
Huh. Just looked over at OBS. I realized I dropped frames tonight.
ある。
That hasn't happened in a while.
ねえんだろ。それに
Wonder where that
偽
happened.
札の話だって最初に持ちかけてきたのは
Not many. Like maybe a second.
ここにいる誰一
Not
人
even
と
a
して
second and a half at some point.
その話に
We've been
乗った
on
んじゃねえ。
2 hours? Hmm.
元はといえ、この町で起こる抗争を止めるためだ。もしこのまま黙ってちゃ偉人さんの名が廃るってもんですよ。
おい、ちょっと言い過ぎじゃねえか。
調子に乗ると私も黙ってられないね。
ちょっと待った。僕は春日君。
But say only 2 of the people in here that have like some power. Zhao's not in charge of shit, and Ichi don't care.
表だって自慢できる生き方もしてこなかった。でも自分の部下や家族を食わせるっていうプライドだけはあったよ。それについちゃその日も同じじゃない。今ここで引くってことは自分らの過去を丸ごと否定することだよ。
ジョー、
俺はハンピン・リューマン全員の命をあんたに預けたんだぜ。このままじゃカッコつかねえだろ。ここは新しいリーダーの最初の仕事だと思って力貸してくれ。
わかった。
星野会長、俺からも改めてお願いします。お知恵をお貸しください。
ああ、わかったよ。まったく、ただご馳走するって言われてきたんだがな。すっかり乗せられちまった。
ただほど高いものはないからね。
People say that. I realize that's just a phrase. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Except there usually is a thing as a free lunch. Sometimes there's no strings attached. People are just like, hey man, you want some lunch? It's like, yeah. It's like, all right.
目標を定め
You
な
can
い。
get a free lunch.
そこはやっぱ
It's not like with my work where it's like, hey, here's a free lunch. I'm like, what's the thing I gotta do? Well, just this one thing. Go hang out with your coworkers. Okay.
若のメンツ
I mean, that's not, there's strings attached there, but whoop-de-doo.
つまり
この町の
I'm
選挙
probably
で
thinking too much about that
国が
phrase.
落選すりゃいい。
久米を落選させる？どうやって？
いや
By making him win his pants, nobody will fucking want to elect him at that point.
でももしやれたらざまみろって感じですよね。
簡単に言うんじゃねえよ。
じゃあ襲って立候補できない体にでもするか？
No, don't kill anybody. In this case, that would backfire.
抵抗されれば最悪の場合は。
そういうのはダメ。それにそんなことしてもすぐ
And nobody needs to make Kume a martyr. That guy sucks.
向こうは勝つまでやめる気はないでしょう。
勝つまでやめないか。お、それで。
え？
つまりこっちが普通に選挙で勝ちゃいいんだ。久米より票を取れる候補者立てて思いっきり任す。でなきゃ若の花は明かせねえ。
まあ筋は通っちゃいるが。
There's some sense in that, but that's also crazy to just let out go, you know what? Let's just run for public office.
青木亮の人気が票の源泉だけどね。
And if we make Kume wet his pants, nobody's gonna want to vote for him.
あいにく思い当たる人間はいねえな。今まで荻窪という存在が大きすぎたせいで、この
How many times is that one finger gonna pop? Good lord. I should do that away from the mic, but sometimes I just I'm just kind of tightening and loosening my hands and just kind of moving them around, and then just all of a sudden, it just pops. Welcome to AF channel. We just talk about knuckle popping, in the classic George Carlin style.
確かに。
I don't know. If Mafia Donnie could win in America, maybe Yakuza could win in Japan.
お願いできますか。
かまねえが、俺にだけ骨折らせるつもりじゃねえだろうな。はい。選挙ってのは金がかかるんだ。候補者見つけたとこで、その金まで俺に出す。
Yeah, because you got a lot of fucking fake cash. Fuck you guys, you ran a money laundering scheme. Just use the money.
全部出せとは言わねえ。だが、立候補するには、
I don't have 3 million yen. That's where the problem was going to be. When I read ahead and I went, wait, I can't move the story along until I get 3 million yen? Fuck. But we did get some items out of the last couple battles. We should be able to sell for a bit. We have almost 1 million already. So we probably wouldn't have to do a whole lot of money grinding. It was also kind of like, I apparently didn't read that part. I read further ahead to what we actually have to do a little bit later on, which sucks. I need 3 million yen to bring the fight to the young master. Not exactly pocket change. Once I have the money, I guess I can just throw some drinks at the bar, back at the bar until Chairman Hoshino finds a candidate. You have to get the money first, buddy boy. Yeah. Okay. So we have almost 800,000 yen. We did get a couple items, though. There is no Ebisu pawn here, is there? We had the pawn shop. Why does that not show up? We have Benten pawn. We don't have Ebisu. We're just gonna have to fucking head down to Benten and see what prices he'll give us, because we got a couple of high-end items. We could technically go gamble, but good luck on that. That's, I think, the closest we can get to the pawn shop. Oh, they already gave it away. Yeah, we're going to Sotenbori. They put it right on the goddamn loading screen. We haven't even figured that out yet. And we get to go back down to Osaka. So, that's cool. The one thing I can say about that, there will be no... There unfortunately will be no Don Quixote down there either. Sad face. grouped up. Eat thumbtacks. She's hardcore. She's hardcore. PC dub. Alright. Why is there another fucking group right there? You're gonna turn this way, right? God. Quit spawning mobs. I don't care. These guys slow me down more than anything else. They're not useful for shit. You unleashed. Oh, I think that's good for Ichi. Yeah. Charisma up. Alright, Gomi. Would you give me a decent amount of money? Or do I have to actually sell this at other places? I do have some plates. Paper plates. I don't find a lot of those. Yeah, these are the two things we got. And they're not useful for anything. They're not equipable. And stuff like this, I think, were more like gifts in past games. For dating. But that's at least 1.5 mil right off the bat. Means we need to grind out another 700,000 yen. We do have stuff to sell. As far as I know, nobody has any of this shit equipped. I hope. Some of these weapons are just not worth a damn. These are kind of helpful, but like these are all for job ranks that nobody has. Or job classes that nobody has or has been using. No need to sell any of those. Let's say at this point, if it's not good enough for anybody to equip. Alright, don't sell those because those are equipped. I don't like the fact that it shows equipped items in here. I'm not a fan of that. You have that equipped. You have that equipped. You apparently have one of those equipped. Well, 2 people. You have that equipped. I mean, yeah, I wish it wouldn't show those. It should only show non-equipped gear. You don't have... What can I put on you? There you go. Nope, not buy. Almost nothing to buy here. Alright, let's avoid equipped items. Sell you. He has that. Nope. Oh. We don't have to worry about like, oh shit, can we keep some gear for other team members? As far as I know, we don't get any more team members. So. Not getting a lot for this, but nobody has those equipped, right? Yeah, they have the robes. So the protectors can get sold. Down jacket can be sold. Parka can be sold. The wonder gowns. Don't sell the tactical vest. Keep the miracle coat. Good thing I had some of this shit. Still gonna have to make some of this money on our own, but... Keep the safety shoes. 2 people have those. Keep the survival boots. 2 people. Oh, 2 people have the sandals equipped. But not 3. Oh, okay. Ah, good to know. I didn't realize that. It will warn you. You can't sell it. Doesn't that make it kind of redundant, though? If you can't sell it, don't even show it in the list. It seems... pointless. Where are the... have a whole bunch of shitty weapons that nobody's using. At this point, most of the weapons I've picked up are not worth a damn. I can keep one of those. Piece. Can I? Oh, I don't think I can actually upgrade his Western shield. Definitely don't need the bulletproof shield. One of the whisks. Wooden flipper can be sold. One of the bass guitars and the performance guitars. Sell 2 of the hammers. Actually, I probably could have kept one of those. Oh well. It's alright. That's it for the foreman job, and I've only used the foreman job once, and that was to give Ichi the demolish skill, and that was it. Picked up a lot of these original sparklings. Actually, most of these can be sold because I have better weapons. I have that, so actually I can probably get rid of that one too. A lot of box cutters. Is that one equipped? Yeah. Oh, we're close. Oh man, Slapjack. Summon Stevie Ray. We'll call you a fruit booty. The fortune dice. Oh, that's for dealer. Yeah, I'll keep that. Maybe eventually I'll fuck around with the dealer job. Keep those. Oh, wow. Oh, those are both equipped. Never mind. The rest of these are accessories. Everything else is equipped. Okay. So all the roses, I don't know if I have to... Maybe I'll regret it later. You don't really get much for that. Probably what? Like 80,000 on that? Eventually I'll have to make bouquets, but I don't think I really... More trying to make bouquets of lilies. I'm not really worried about roses. Oh, it's at 80,000. Clearly I can't count. Yeah, I don't want to sell that. These I don't run into, like any of the golden bugs. Those are materials that you don't run into that often. Really, for a lot of these mats, they're probably not worth selling. They're better to have around, unless you have like a shitload of them. And even then, ooh, sell 32, you're making not a whole lot out of that. Kind of chump change. Sell the grenades. Shit, I'd never use those. To be honest. Sell 4 of them. I'm not gonna sell that. I don't even remember where the hell I got that from. No. Actually, I have money in the ATM that I could grab. I don't think I have much though. I might want to keep it there. I think I'll need to put like 100,000 off to the side. Alright, let's save. We don't have to do any of that shit again. What does it mention here? Yeah, okay. Ever felt like you're up against the entire world? Kasuga meets with the Ijin 3 and they try to figure out what they could possibly do against Aoki with the Omi backing him. Kasuga comes up with the craziest idea yet, with Aoki's success hinging on backing Kume and having him win the local representative seat. Kasuga decides they'll win the election instead. Oshino says he'll need at least 3 million yen minimum to back a challenger. Yep, that means you need to scrape together 3 mil straight up. How you do it is up to you. The obvious answer is to get your business built up to the top. The money from shareholder meetings adds up quick, and if you're at number 1, each meeting gives you 3 mil right there. Well, I'm not at number 1, but that is a good idea. Let's go pay our business a visit. Because if we can get through, we can make a couple 100,000 each time, so we might only need like, I don't know, two business cycles to go through. That doesn't take very long. Oh wait, I was about to say, I'm heading towards my. Oh Jesus! Say, crew, welcome in. How you doing tonight? You're falling upon me facing a crisis that most of us face in real life, and that's coming up short on ducats, on dough, on the monies. We need 3 million yen right now. But anyways, welcome in, folks. Welcome in any new people that have not stopped by before. My name is AncientFlounder. You can call me AncientFlounder. You can call me AF. You can call me Flounder. Just don't call me any names, so it'll make me cry. Probably, maybe. We are playing Yakuza Like a Dragon right now, the soft reboot to the Yakuza series. If you're planning on playing this game, spoiler alert, we're pretty deep into it. Oh man, Annie, thank you very much for the bits drops. Thank you for the coins in the mug, or the heart. Well, no, they're hearts.
Ho ho.
Oh, oh. Oh, let me catch up with chat here. Yeah, we are in the middle of this. We play a little bit of everything here. I've also been messing around with Spider-Man Remastered. What the hell? What else did I play recently? Playing everything, but I mostly need to get done with this because because that's good. I need to get done with this because I've been playing it for months now. And I took a lot of breaks from it. But yeah, right now, again, spoilers. Why did I come to the bar district again? Shit. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm deep. Ooh, good one.
Power up.
I wondered whether or not I needed to put cooldowns on that. I have not decided. I'm probably not going to. What's the point? Especially if you got, if you got channel points to use, if you got poker chips. But yeah, we're deep enough in the game now. We actually. Oh god! I got it. Oh no! I'm gonna have to put cooldown timers on those, aren't I? At least a couple of seconds, so they don't overlap each other. Oh well. We have to actually back a political candidate at this point to stop the main bad guy. So the game's making me just kind of halt everything and put together 3 million yen to back a candidate. We're most of the way there. Thankfully, the last couple of fights gave us some really expensive items to sell, so that helps. No cooldowns. I could be worse. I could be doing text-to-speech. I've seen channels have that, and it becomes an absolute nightmare. Oh yeah, so there's a business simulator if you're not familiar with this game. Oh yeah, there's a chicken too. The chicken's part of my business. Its name is Omelette. It's a good girl. But yeah, there's a business simulation in this, and we had kind of rundown digs and on the other side of town. Now we have like the fucking super posh. You got Minato Mirai over there. You got the super posh view of the park and everything, and the bay of Yokohama. I mean, I still can't see. That's right, you can't see Odaiba. I think we already went over that before. I dare you to do text-to-speech. I will feed a Mike Huckabee book here, 1,000 characters at a time. That would be... like, I bring that up because Macaw has text-to-speech whenever you do, like, a donation or bits or a sub, and it's fucking the worst. It's absolutely terrible. It slows everything down. Alright, so we're here. We need to run our business because that'll be an easy way to get some money. And you guys can see the business simulator because it's ridiculous. And hopefully they'll let us run an ad. not in Twitch, but you can actually run ad campaigns once in a while. And help promote your businesses. I got a lot of... Oh yeah, that's right. Nick did give us a shitload of money. So I can hire all kinds of people. So we need to make it, at least within this minigame, up to rank 20. Thankfully, we don't have a time limit anymore. We had a certain number of business cycles we had to actually go through before the game would just kind of cut us off. Okay, so we're not going to make shit out of these properties. So we got to sell them all. Which means... Well, we can't sell this one. Ichiban Confections is our number one. It's the original business. Can't sell it. Just like the leader that's assigned to it can't get rid of her. It's grandma. Can't fire grandma. But we need to sell these guys and then buy some properties, which, based on the guide I have, the ones it recommends from going from level 50 or rank 50 to rank 21. The place called Cat Servant. Is it a cat cafe? No, it's a cabaret club. Oh, it is. It's both. Okay. An unconventional yet popular cabaret club where guests are served by a hostess and a cat. The club's profit comes from the premium charges for requesting popular cats and their favorite food. What a great idea. That is an Oh, I was about to say... Oh, that's an expensive fucking property just in general. God damn. 122 million? Is he not gonna... I was about to say, is he not going to sell it? Here's your giant stack of money. Get wrecked. Oh man, good though. Legal? Yes, it is. What else was Karaoke Gongon and White Flag? White Flag is 50 million. We're gonna have to make money before we buy anything else. I think we might be able to do White Flag. A mysterious shop run by a cheerful sole proprietor. Though customer traffic is meager, those who stop her have been known to call this place paradise. What they sell is a mystery. It's a game store, and Dash No Chris will go there and buy games. He will spend money. That is expensive as fuck, though. Let us go back. We gotta start recruiting people. We need to somehow manage to be able to get all the contract deposits for these guys. Probably should have done this earlier. Oh, I can hire a ninja? No, I need to hire the super rare guys. Now, let's see. What's your opinion of the Quan Mills book, This Bitch Got Roaches in Her Crib? Doesn't everybody love Quan Mills books? I always wondered, are they actual books? Like, I've never actually picked up, what's his face? Pounded in the Butt guy. I'm assuming there's text in them. It's not like some, some random placeholder text. Whether or not they're any good, I don't think that matters. He's a very prolific author. They are. Whoever they really are. Okay, I need to hire him, and I need to hire him. They do have a couple of nightlife people. And since we just bought a nightlife property, let's see. Let's go ahead and actually start putting people where they're supposed to be. Or actually, they already have a spot. We need to give them a spot. What do we have that's good at product? You are. Who's good at service? Technically nobody, but we can put him there. We just got to invest in the property. The voice of our generation. Who else could write such classics as My Pastor Got a Stripper Pregnant? That's just America. Right there. Alright, can we upgrade that property? Should be able to. Don't want to upgrade sales volume yet. We want to make sure everything else is better. Notability, for sure. We can bring service up and then raise that. There we go. Investors are going to be pissed this quarter, though. For darn sure. Actually, they're probably already pissed. Not really. I do have a bunch of surplus labor, though. Which is not good. Means I need to buy another property before we get started. I wish I hadn't sold the other ones. Oh well. You know, both. Do we have enough people that can do good product? Technically, yes, we do. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy that one. If I can remember to get back to the right screen. Okie doke. Yeah, you guys will be able to see pretty soon the shareholder meetings. Those are fun. They're their own separate little mini game. Okay. So we need to assign people there, and thankfully we got a couple of decent ones. Although, shit. Actually, let me assign somebody else as the leader. I need somebody that's got better overall stats. Not great. What, did I already assign you? Yeah, let's go ahead and assign him there. Might have to actually give people a bit of a boost. Either or that or service is just going to have to suffer for a tiny little bit. Who is not assigned anywhere? Okay. I was feeling crappy from meds and overexertion. My wife asked me if I wanted ice cream. When I said no, she said, "Hey, can you get me some anyways?" Yup. How it usually works. Like, well, like that was a question directed towards you, but it's more of a question about me. Give me that ice cream. Always say yes to ice cream. One time you don't, your dad goes to jail for tax evasion. On a scale of saint to me, how much of an asshole would I be right now for getting ice cream and nothing for her? Kind of asshole-ish. Now, if they expect you to kind of do it, maybe not. I would just be like, fuck it, ice cream. No, sir. Oh, I don't have anybody here. Who have I not assigned to a fucking property yet? You? What I can do is I can assign. Where'd you go? Assign you there. And then somebody else can go here. It'll eventually let me know who hasn't been assigned somewhere. This guy just sucks at stuff. Alright, fuck it. Let's just run with this. Who is making 120,000 yen? Oh, Nugget's not anywhere. We gotta put Nugget somewhere. Nugget. Omelet. Nugget was the name of another chicken in this series. So... I guess that guy's not good at much of anything, but like notability is like not useful anywhere. You know, we're just gonna run with a surplus labor cost on this one. Whatever. Yeah, that'd be one thing. It's like, I got you ice cream. It's just French vanilla. It's like, well, you didn't specify. Sorry. Boy, that club makes a lot of money. And we don't have any debt and very little surplus labor. That's cool. I just need to make more money so I can actually invest it either back into these businesses or buy that other one and then really start raking in the cash, but that money doesn't go into my own pockets, that just stays within the business. I make money if I do pretty well at the stockholder meetings. Oh yeah, I remember running into this guy That sounds great, right? Invest 28.8 mil to make 48. So you make 20 mil. Yeah, get fucked. Absolutely not. Alright, let's just run that again. You gotta run 4 different business weeks, or I think it's supposed to be weeks. And then when you run 4 of those, then we get to do a shareholder meeting. The Saint, Gemini, Scuttle, Rudipede, Innie. I don't know, I can be a pretty good asshole too. Maybe not overtly. This Little Lucy donut place looks legit. Oh, okay, it's in Texas. Get some kolaches while you're there, man. I don't think you can go to Texas and not get one of those for breakfast. Those Baron and Mike Sleaze. Okay, let's see. Promotion going on at various facilities in Yokohama to increase customer traffic. Sales from these businesses are forecasted to go up. What businesses? Oh, hey, a super rare. Let's go ahead and hire him. Considering giving him a raise. Nope. He can fucking take off if he wants to. Bye. Let's go ahead and assign that new guy. We have an empty spot. You can go right there. Cool. I didn't realize that people could leave. You just voice your options loudly, but your opinions are always right. Are my? I don't know about my opinions. Sometimes are, you know, I could have some hot takes. Okay, so we're still operating with the surplus, but that's fine. It's 2 people that one I need to get rid of. The other one is Omelette, and we can't fire Omelette. Not that I would. We do have people we can recruit, but I don't have anywhere to put them, so that's kind of just more wasted labor. I get so many hot takes, I just forget until I just say them again. And I'm like, oh yeah, I have that. That is one thing I notice about myself. It's like, I'll say something and I'll mean it, and then I'll forget what the fuck I said. And I'll be like, and someone will have to remind me, like, you remember saying this? I'm like, oh. Then my mind might change. It happens. I kind of have to do that, just because if I don't, then I'll lose my train of thought. But then I'll have my train of thought, and then I'll go, oh, this thing, and then I'll stop and talk about that, and then I'll immediately forget the thing that I was actually talking about before I stopped myself to talk about the other thing. So that's fantastico. There we go. Make sure these guys are happy. That's another thing they grade you on. Like right now, look at my approval rating. Nobody's happy that the net worth isn't high enough. Really, level 20 dude there at the shareholder is fucking pissed, but that's fine. We'll get him good. We make some money and keep our people happy. I don't remember if you have to have like a certain percentage. Like I usually go for 100%, but I think if you're in the 90s when you complete the shareholder meeting, you're in pretty good shape. Doesn't matter too much. If you manage to placate all 3 or 4 shareholders that are at the meeting, it ends the meeting anyways. Then you crack open a big ol' thing of sake and you're good to go. Don't need any more employees. What we need is an ad campaign so we can make some money. Wait, White Flag requires like way too much. That was like the bookstore I owned for a little while in game. Make that mention of like in game, I've never actually owned a bookstore. that one had a huge amount of overhead. Like, employee costs weren't that high, but like maintenance expenses were through the roof. Alright, that should put us up at least one rank? No rank change? Alright, whatever. Yeah, some of those will make a ton of money. Like, the highest earner for the longest time was the confection place, and that's not the case anymore, but that's usually a pretty consistent earner, and I've maxed that business out as much as I can. It can't get any higher. Alright, so go ahead and do auto care on these guys and bring that back up. So they're not quite as disappointed anymore, which means, yeah, level 20 guy's not as pissed anymore. That's good. The 65% approval rating, which means I don't have to do a whole lot. So when we go into this meeting, it's going to work in a rock, paper, scissors format where the colors that you see on the shareholders and on the employees that are coming in as board members, they are, I mean, it's a standard thing. Water beats fire, fire beats grass, grass beats water. You want to look at it that way. And you end up calling on people. They'll go after a specific board member. And at that point, you can counter with somebody else or with that person, especially if they're weak against that color. Shut them, and it'll kind of shut them down a little bit. And then you can start going after that person with everybody else. And you want to kind of still focus on that weakness. And they have a little gauge underneath them that, depending upon the level, depending upon the person, it could be a long life bar, it could be a shorter one. And you want to empty that out. And once you empty it, it placates them, they sit down, and you don't have to call on them again, which is great. And if you can do all four within the time limit, or at least keep your approval rating high, you're good to go. And during all of that, you have a secondary gauge that will fill up, that if you start running out of energy, because each time you call on one of the board members, you see a cost associated with them next to their, like the second guy. He's 14, that's his cost, and you see it next to the term manager. You can run out of those points, but since you have this secondary gauge filling up, you can hit triangle, you can apologize, you'll get all your energy back, and then you can go right back into it. It makes more sense when you see it in action. Actually, do I have more charismatic people I can put in here? Because charisma does help a lot. You're going to go in there. Although, having Nugget there helps out because it doesn't do as much damage, but the cost is really low. We're going to put you in here. We have one of every color, and then we can focus on that. Actually, yeah, because there's 2 reds in there. That's fine. Okay. Let's go and do our shareholder meeting. So yeah, got a copy of WWE 2K Battlegrounds for free through PS Now. Do I even bother firing it up? Fire it up on not your main account and try it out. That way it doesn't sully your trophy list. That's what I do. I just log into my Japanese account and do shit on there. Try stuff out. Alright. 65% support. On this guy first. Is green. Bam. Alright, he's shut down. But we're out of energy. That's the bad part. Which means hopefully we can apologize. That meter down in the corner. Get that back. We should have saved it, but at least I can check it there. Shut him down because he's low. I don't want to waste points on that. Don't need to hit the weakness, it's not really necessary. Shut you down. Bam. Since he's red, that does extra damage. Get her points back. Yeah, the level 2 apology will really do a number. since he's red, we can just keep hitting him with cheap blue moves and shut him down. And that was actually really quick. Everybody's nice and happy, 100% support. Time for sake. Yo! There's way too many people in that room. But this is pre-COVID. This takes place in 2019. Remember that year? My list is silly, but it has no plat, so why bother? There's no plat in that game? Fucking talk to some people I used to work with. What are you doing? If I saw that, that'd be like, well, fuck playing it on this platform. I'd just play it on Switch if I actually wanted to play it. JK, I'm not playing any wrestling games. Oh! We are so close to 3 million. I'm glad we showed up and did this. Yeah, apparently when you get far enough into doing the business management, by the time you're at the top, you're making 3 mil a pop every fucking business quarter, which is great. It's a lot of money. All right, that actually took care of a lot. We can just go beat up some chumskis and get like the last 5 grand we need. Yeah, I've never actually seen that. It's a trope, but I assume they still do it. Well, not now, COVID and everything. Unless the government's trying to run a program there as well. Go out and travel. Bust open giant casks of sake. Alright, shoot these guys. Mystery Meatsmith. Not the best name to give somebody. Or the best name? Oh, level 40 guys. Ain't fucking around. Everybody group up. Ah! Ooh, Jesus. Let's go after you. You're gonna do a lot of damage with that claw, buddy. You guys drop 5,000 for me? That'd be great. Hey, perfect. They dropped 10 grand. Alright, we have enough money. That was fast. I just need to find a taxi. Should be across the street. There's a crosswalk. Where's my cross light? Because I will get hit by a car if I jaywalk. It's happened. There we go. Although they don't have the standard sound. I'm kind of sad when you do the crosswalks. The stereotypical sound that's at like every crosswalk in Japan doesn't play. At least the one I've run into like literally everywhere. Alright. Back to Survive Bar. I'm gonna be left with 5 grand. This would be the brokest I've been since the beginning of the game. Okay. Zhao, have you leveled up at all with your bond ranking? Can we get that to... No, you still got a while to go. 150 points for that. That would take a little while. It's a lot of lunches for him. Hello? Aniki?
Huh?
Hmm? Wait. Itsu? Yeah, that guy, you know. The guy. Yeah. Do you have a sec? I need to talk to you about Arakawa-san. It's about the allies he's gonna need soon. You bet I have time. I've been waiting for this call my whole life. Thanks. So yeah, Arakawa-san, he's actually not in town. He went home. Maybe. He's coming down right now. He's gonna have a drink. Yeah, man, we gotta go to Osaka. We have a whole fucking map. They can use it. They can just throw it in the game. It's called adding content. They didn't build that whole thing for nothing just for Kiwami 2.
自ら連絡があったんだよ。今、おやっさんも蒼天堀に向かってると
Or
こ
it's a trap.
なんで大阪に？
俺もまだ詳しく聞いたわけじゃねえよ。
Don't worry, we can just take a taxi down there. It costs like $70.
お前向こうで素性知れたらやべえだろ。
Actually, no, since it's only like 738 yen to take a taxi. I always love about that. It's like, where are you going? Taking a taxi? To where? Onomichi? Motherfucker, that's in Hiroshima. That's a long way. Especially by car. Hell, even by Shinkansen, getting from Yokohama to Hiroshima? Shit. 4 hours, probably? It takes at least 3 to get from Shin Yokohama to Shin Osaka. In Osaka, you got a little while to go from Osaka to Hiroshima. And even further to get down to, like, Fukuoka. Come on, Han, we'll just put your good-looking face out there. Whoa. Yeah, completely. Wonderless Maps, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Annie, I just saw that you dropped 200 bits. What the fuck? I saw the... Hold on. I saw the... My bad. I saw the bits come through. I didn't see the bits amount. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. That's super generous. It's always weird. I've done this. I've been affiliate for 2 years, and it's always weird that people give me money for this shit. You guys are crazy. Crazy in a good way, but still crazy. Really, when you sit back and think about it, streaming. Oh, what the hell? Don't do that. Dude. Am I gonna get blown up now? Probably only by channel points being spent. Fine, I'll spend some too. I'll just roll around in bits the whole time. Good lord. Thank you very much for that.
I got it.
Gotta figure out more sounds to put on there, but I don't know. We'll see.
That's good.
Oh, get some water. Definitely still need a sound for Hydro Homies. More water for here.
Power up.
That's what I need to do. I need to try 1cc'ing Altered Beast on stream. Both Arcade and Genesis. I think I can do it. Not too bad. I think the one thing that I fuck up with Altered Beast all the time is if you miss one of the Cerberuses, that kind of just fucks the whole stage up. Like if you can get all the Cerberuses in order and reduce the amount of times you have to do like any multiple loops on stages, it's fine. You got to do a multiple loop, that shit sucks. And that usually happens on stage 3 with me with the bear. Alright, so we need to go down to Red Light District. Actually, we need to probably see if we can... Oh, man. You know, I could have actually upgraded the workshop with this money. Nah, we'll do that later. Especially if I'm going to be earning like, you know, $500,000 practically doing business stuff, then I don't think I have to worry about that too much. Clan Crest. Alright. Workshop's over here. I don't think I can upgrade anything else. We already know that some of the weapons that are equipped to these guys just can't be upgraded, which stinks. There's some better weapons, I just can't make them because I need a heavy-duty investment in this place before it'll ever let me make them. I already have that. Yeah, don't need to make those. Wait, no, that's the one we don't have equipped. And I don't want to change weapons on him because there's no point, and I'd rather have him have fire damage. Yeah, because this is better than what he has, but we can't make that. Stun gloves. Oh. Oh, applies stun. Well, we can't make it anyways. We don't have that. We don't have that third material there. Can't make the poison box cutter. That'd be... Look at that handle. That'd be great for her. That metal ruler seems to do a lot, but... Poison. Poison would be nice. Can't make that. Oh, we already made that. We can't make that because that's facility number 3. And the rest of these are weapons for classes that we don't have access to. And all this other stuff costs too much fucking money. Alright, that was a waste of time. Alright, let's go drop off this money. I feel like Altered Beast would be a more interesting 1cc attempt. I've done a couple of games, I want to say, and I've definitely done Streets of Rage 2, but that's such an easy 1cc. There's like nothing to it. Play as Axel. Done. Easy. I think the only thing that would make that harder is trying to 1cc it with like fucking Max. That'd be tough. He's strong, but he's not Axel strong, unfortunately. Can't do that kind of chip damage. Well, there went all my money. So you found the money? Oh. Me and my friends managed it somehow. I owe it all to them. I owe it all to me for selling a bunch of shit and running my business. Maybe I should have asked for more and kept the change. What the fuck? Not even funny, sir. We worked our asses off to hold our end of the bargain. How are things on your side? Well, in that regard, unfortunately, there's no way to let you down easy. I haven't found anyone. No one can handle Ijincho, huh? What the fuck was up with that line reading? Thanks, Todd. Good job. Right. With Aoki's popularity behind him, finding someone who stands a chance against Kume is no small task. Look at Kume. That guy looks like a dork. But I still intend to work on it. I promised. And you've held up your end of the bargain. I have to skip town for a little while to take care of some stuff. I hope you've got good news when I get back. Really? Where are you going? Osaka. Sultanbori, specifically. Because that's the only place we have made. Osaka's a big city. Sultanbori is a very small part of it. It's rather sudden, isn't it? Well, that's where Arakawa-san needs me. He's counting on me to be there. Walking into a trap, homie. And who did you hear that from? A fellow Yakuza guy went before I went to prison and called me. I've heard rumblings about Arakawa heading to Osaka on my end as well. The captain of the Omi Alliance is getting out of prison, so he's going there when he gets out. Or going to be there, anyways. The captain, huh? So he's higher than Arakawa-san since he's just the acting captain. Correct. Watase Masaru. It'll be the first time that Watase and Arakawa meet. To Watase, Arakawa is just an outsider from Kanto who's shot up the ranks in his absence. If he makes even the smallest mistake at that meeting, it could be his undoing. Even Arakawa might be nervous about that. You think that's what he needs help with? I don't know about that. You can ask him yourself. But a word of caution. Use protection. I just hope you don't get another bullet in the chest the moment you make eye contact with the man. Well, I've just got to trust him. To be honest, I've never really stopped. I'm going because he asked me to. I'm sure it will be different this time. Yeah, you better fucking hope. I'm gonna dump your ass in Yokohama again, buddy. Yep. Oh, I was about to say, off to Osaka? No, off to a story segment.
本当に親父はわざわざ蒼天堀まで出向かなきゃならなかったのか。
ええ。渡瀬は若頭です。
No, how did... I hope you didn't... Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z. Hope you saved the receipt.
なるほど。なら、なんで今回に限って事後報告なんだ。親父の動き
Because you're a shithead,
は逐一
Aoki.
報告
That's
しろと
why.
言ってたはずだ。
申し訳ありません、若。私も先ほど知らされたもので。
そうか。まあ、あとは何が起きるか見ものだな。
Oh, so your dad is basically just working his way up to the point where he's just gonna ask me, but not ask me to take you down. That's really where all this is leading. That much is obvious. I remember if Watase was... Did we run into him in the past? I guess we'll find out at some point. The Omi chairman is still bedridden. Aren't they always? The one in charge in Kiwami 2 is basically damn near dead. And then the one that takes over in 5 is dying. And that was like 7 years prior to this game. So he's clearly dead now. The Omi apparently just don't want to hire people that actually stay alive. Alright, Annie. Have a good night, man. Thank you very much again for the bits. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. We'll see you again soon. Or I'll at least see you on Discord, so. Have a good night. I was gonna say, yeah. It was really late for him anyways. It's almost 10 o'clock here. I gotta hop off at some point, but we will do that once we actually get down to Sotenbori. あれは親父が自分でやったことだ。しかし親父のやつ、うまいことやったもんだ。そう思わないか？親父のおかげでカムロ町から登場会が追い出され、Tojo Clan was driven out. Except, you know, we kind of neglected to talk about that in Judgment. And we won't change it. We won't change it for the remaster. We're just going to kind of go with the flow. Please understand. I feel like of all the things this game that I like, and there's things that I dislike, the stuff that bothers me the most is that they pull a lot of story-related shit in this, and it doesn't jive with games that came before it. Like, map layout differences make sense because the map's always been a little bit different in each iteration, but to just go, hey, the Tojo got driven out of Kamurocho in 2017, I'm like, no they didn't, they were still around 1 year ago, fuck you. Also, don't act that like Don Quixote wasn't there. It's like if they replaced the Millennium Tower. Like, I get Judgment was a side story, but at the same time, it still fits in somewhere. 力を震えるのはあくまで俺の監視下でだけだ。俺の立場はもはや三景作戦の時とは違うんだよ。表の世界の頂点に立とうという人間は、裏の世界の情報も細やかに把握しておく必要がある。そのポリシーを貫く上では、Oh man, is he mad? 相手が実の親でも例外はない。You gonna throw a fit? 必要なの。歴然とした上下関係だけだ。沢城、俺と親父。お前はどっちに忠誠？ Should be only to your dad. Because you're a little shit. 親父から若のことを託された人間です。その命令は何よりも。It will be nice to play Judgment in 60 frames per second, though. That'll be the nice part about any of the stuff that's Dragon Engine that gets moved up to PS5, whether or not it's through patches or through re-releases, is just being able to see this engine really sing. You can do it on PC already, just not on console. This was the first game that would run in 60 FPS on console, and right now it's only on Xbox Series X. I still need a shower. Yeah, and it's getting late over there. But thank you. Thank you for the lurk. Have a good shower. Have a good rest when you go to bed. I will see you tomorrow. Either on stream or in Discord. And thank you very much for the raid. Hope you guys are having some fun. I'll be on for at least a little bit longer. Once we kind of get access to this map, which will seem actually will seem quite small compared to Yokohama. Oh man, Cabaret Grand. That place got history. Oh, we're already here. Who the hell brought us here? Why was Cabaret Grand the first place we went to in Sultanburi? I guess we're just probably... We picked the most conspicuous fucking place to meet somebody at. We don't even have money for this shit. I handed over 3 million. Let's find out Ichi's playing solitaire on his phone. Oh, Wayner. Also, wouldn't he make more sense to walk around this way? Whatever. What does everybody have to say? I'm sure you know this by now, but everybody worries for you. Nobody would put it past Arakawa Masumi to shoot you again. What? Hey, don't put words in our mouths, you silver devil. Yeah, why would we be worried about Ichiban? I just wanted to see the sights of Osaka. Thanks, guy. He says he didn't need our help anyway. See, don't you feel better having us here? We're totally out of our element in Sultanburi. What does that mean? Osaka's pretty sweet, right, Ichiban-kun? Feels kind of homey. I think Ijincho's got a touch too much class by comparison. No, Ijincho, especially around where the Lumon was doing business, I don't know. You can't even take a leak by yourself? Get your shit together, Kasuga. And nothing we can do until Mitsu calls, right? Just chill, would you? Says the guy's still dressed up in hobo. I'm surprised they let Nanba in here. He's still dressed like a homeless person. Oh, we can't go that way. No wonder they cut us to the floor. Block us in. Ichiban, where are you going? Way too dangerous to just walk around. It's just fucking... That's just Sultanburi in general. Guys, what if he wants to go get some gyoza? There's a good place on the street. Wait, we came a day early? What a ding dong. No, we can go play some Space Harrier if the arcade's still here. Just a text from... I was like, oh man, somebody's trying to log into my account. Hey, he's really happy they got a picture with him. You're really calling up Nick to yell at him?
から見つけちゃった時はもうテンション上がっちゃって。
もういい。わかったから。
え、どうしたの？
あのさ、悪いがこっちは取り込み中でよ。1日か2日
Jesus Christ.
連絡は遠慮してもらうぜ、ニック。
取り込み中？おお、ベリービジーね。でも、why？
とにかくよ。落ち着いたらこっちから連絡する。それまでカムロップとよろしくやってね。
That's some extra special effort if you're going to call up somebody that texts you to be like, hey, don't text me, instead of just sending a text back.
カリカリしないでよ、ミスター一番。すまん。
カズがよ、そんなに
Very busy now.
さっさと本部に行っちまえよ。
That's a terrible idea. Why would we go all the way to... Oh, actually, do we have to do that?
それにもし客の噂通りドンパチでも始まっちまったら、荒川真澄の身も危ねえんじゃねえのか。
おい、足立さん。
No. Technically. Actually, technically, yes. But... It looks like, I think when we decide to go to Omi HQ, that will be kind of our bit of point of no return for this chapter. And I 100% fucking will not start that part yet.
Nah.
Big shopping center. Yeah, and you know what's missing? The big shop. Plus, you know what I can't get right now? Anything. I have to go take the money out from the... I have to find where that Papo is at. So, yes. This is Sultanbori, which anybody that's been watching for a while, you'll remember this from Kiwami 2, as well as Yakuza 5. Of course, based on the real-life spot of Dotonbori in Osaka. I've been here. Made a video on it. In fact, that's a really good segue into the thing I don't do very often. It's because most of you guys know about it. I made several videos. Mostly just some walkthroughs. But yeah, really in a nutshell, they did an incredible job in this game at replicating Dotonbori. Like a really, really good job. And it helps that a lot of the businesses, like right here, Osaka King, Gyukaku, Kinyu Ramen, those are real places. Like a lot of this stuff is almost 1-1 in terms of positioning, as well as just right here, Ganko Sushi, that's a real place too. Yep. Yeah, I shot some GoPro footage. It's not the best, but it's that, and then I went back and basically tried to retrace my steps as well as possible, and then put the two together as a picture-in-picture and be like, hey, check this out, and there you go. I did the same thing with Kabukicho in Shinjuku in Tokyo, which has an equivalent in this game and has for a long time, the Kamurocho area. Are they really talking about flickering? That's an interesting... Hold on, I'm gonna have to save that video clip. I love that they're talking about the hertz differences between areas in Japan. Why it's fun filming around certain areas of Tokyo, because you will get that light flicker because of that difference, the electrical difference. Let's save that conversation. I like that. Okay, well that's different. I'm trying to remember what this was in previous games. This building has changed as well. This building in front of us actually has a Taco Bell in it in real life, believe it or not. I think it's funny. We're in trouble in Osaka. Yeah. How that demolitioner like just decided he was gonna get right out of the way. What a nice guy. There we go. Alright. We get any coinage out of this? But why is there just a one dude? Is that a nouveau riche? No. Why is there just one guy walking around here? I hope it's not a Mr. Shakedown. That would suck. Did he despawn? Yeah, he did. Alright, never mind. Then again, Mr. Shakedowns haven't really been a thing since Yakuza 0, thankfully. It's a good way to make money, but it was also an exceptional way to lose money. Oh, now they're going to talk about the side of the escalator you stand on. It is different between Tokyo and Osaka. I just want melon pun. I miss melon pun. Especially if it's filled with ice cream. Also, they're trying to get rid of that. It's like standing on different sides of the escalator. It's just fucking stand on a side. I'm only trying to move out of the way so I can finish this conversation and get the point for it without having to fight bad guys. There we go, finally. Because even this river walk is... Oh yeah. Is still the muscle beer sign? Yeah, muscle beer. Since you can't have the Glico sign. That would be a hell of a coup if they could actually pull that off and get Glico in this game and have the real Glico Running Man sign. Yeah, this river walk, very, very similar to real life. It's just nice to be back in these digs. But unfortunately, despite having Don Quixote here in Kiwami 2's version of this map, there is no donkey because they removed that from the game. And where's their muscle beer merchandise? Where's all the... There's a lot of merch they could sell for this. Oh wow, I don't remember the moon ever being up there before. How does that look if you zoom in on it? Like crap. Not surprising. Like this map has changed though. Now I want to do a comparison between Kiwami 2 and this just to see how much has changed. What little things are... I'll come back to that. I don't want to stop again for another conversation. I feel like this corner changed too. At least a little bit. Well, Jackson's still there, and there's the Papo, but... Weaponologist, did I just kill the guy that makes weapons in the previous games? It certainly looks like him there. Same character model. There we go. Somebody would pick up that damn bike. Good lord. Big Biff. I remember there being a beef bowl place here, though. We can eat there anyways. Alright, so let's hit up the Papo. Let's just realize that a lot of the enemies around here are going to be pretty high level-ish. It's a more dangerous place than what we've had to deal with before. Turmeric tablets. No, we don't need those. Actually, checking with her was kind of a waste of time because we need to use the ATM. And we have nothing to deposit. We need to withdraw money. And then save. Alright. And thankfully we don't have to search out anything or unlock it, so that's good. And there's stuff to do. Mahjong and the gambling hall are still there. Shogi. We got Ebisu that we can hit up. There's a actually, some of the restaurants are missing. The Wild Jackson and the Smile Burger are here. I thought there was another one around here. Everything else is up here. I feel like some stuff's missing, but it might just be my imagination. I don't know. Okay, so we needed to go down to the Riverwalk, but we're going to run into this guy. Oh, holy shit. What the hell is this? Why does our samurai have a shotgun? I guess that's why he's Forsaken. Stun his ass. That's not going to be good against him. Let's hit him with Essence of Mayhem. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Seismic Shockwave takes at least a turn or so. Good, you stay right there, buddy. He whipped all of that. He got all that clothesline. He's gonna resist this. I don't know why I did it. Let's hit him with some money. I need to find a place to get some of this back. I probably need to go eat. Get my health back and get, or they'll just spawn enemies in front of me. That's fine too. Alright, we're just gonna go into Wild Jackson. Get our health back and get our MP back. What are our food combos here? Combinations. There's two of them. They both give attack up. You can either do the wild burger, the wild fried chicken, and an oolong tea, or a wild avocado burger and a wild chicken sandwich. Wild chicken. Oh. Ninja Master's Goemon. But I'd say Forsaken Samurai just seems like something out of what was it? Was it Oedo Fight? No, it was Fujiyama Buster. Was the first game. That would be one I was hoping that I could find like sound effects for that, because I would love to have that as a special one on here, so you could just have spend some poker chips and get the showtime. A great way to start a round. The showtime. What a game that is, Fujiyama Buster. By what a game, I mean not a great game. Kind of memorable. Yeah, I love for a chicken place, like the primary thing was like, here's a burger. I'm like, all right, but I think they've done hamburgers at KFC in Japan as well, but usually it's just like, if they refer to something as a burger, it's going to be, oh, yeah, it's got chicken on it, but since it's on a bun, we're just going to call it a burger. From Buster. Oh, yeah, you have the OST CD as a, ooh, nice. It does have vocals. The only thing I would need is just the voice, and just that one voice, but actually, it'd be kind of fun if it had the Japanese voices as well as the English voices, considering they did different ones. It's kind of the same way for Blood Warrior. Those had different voices for the regions they came out in. It's like if you use Kinshiro, the samurai, you win the first round. Did you see my killer tattoo? Oh, what did they do to my Don Quixote? Yeah, but Looks like it's under construction. Yeah, because it got rid of it. Oh, nice. Are they not open? They're clearly not open, Zhao. What the fuck? Yappy. Shall I show you in? Whoa. The robot talked? Oh, it's a Yappy-kun. Yappy-kun? A guide robot. A lot of mobile phone stores and supermarkets have been getting in the Greek customers and stuff. You've never seen one? Oh, this is just a really crazy in-world version of those robots that we've seen at like Hamazushi and like everywhere else that talk to you. Huh? That's high tech. That means this guy is greeting us, right? Guess so. Maybe they actually are open. What would you like? Shall I show you in? Go for it, little guy. Yappy. Right this way. As it just shares animations with everybody else. Oh, man. That'd be a good game. Hopefully not busted. What even is this? It's a fighting... Actually, it's a stage out of Virtual Fighter. This doesn't look open at all. What's the big idea, Yuppie? Where's the shopping area? Shopping? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Shopping? Welcome to the Sultanbori Battle Arena. Battle Arena? This is a place where warriors with confidence in their skills come to clash. Where the strong challenge the stronger that we have selected. All fights are broadcast live to our members. On Twitch. Any challenger who succeeds in defeating their foes will receive a reward. Kamurocho has an underground coliseum just like this. Yes, it does. I suppose this thing must be national. There was already a battle arena in Sultanbori back in the 80s. You just had to do like weird shit and get on a boat and it would go into the river and yeah. And don't forget to subscribe. Julia Chang. We won't get Kiryu in Tekken, but maybe we'll get Tekken characters to show up in this. Alright, the Sultanbori Battle Arena. Conquering each of the many floors in the Sultanbori Battle Arena will earn you a one-time victory reward, which you can receive by opening the suitcase on that floor. Fulfilling special conditions for each battle will also net you additional rewards, and these can be won as many times as you please. You might even score some rare items, so step up to the challenge and try clearing every last floor. There are 30 floors to this, and this will be where we end up having, or mainly just me. Oh yeah, Kinnikuman, go fight, sure. Listen, you little robot, we don't have any intentions of fighting for the enjoyment of you people. Yeah. Or your people. Actually, it might not be a bad idea. We might be fighting the Omi Alliance soon. This could be the perfect opportunity to polish up. Hell yeah, this is our grinding that I will do off stream to prepare myself for the triple tough boss battle that's to come in this chapter. Especially since we're broke, this is basically the only way we're gonna get better shit. Well, just when you put it that way. We will not force you to participate. If you wish to fight, talk to me at any time. We do not turn away challengers. We do not hunt down those who leave. Our arena is always open to you. A very nice robot. Thanks. Yappy. Might have to give it a shot at some time. You have no other choice there, buddy. We have to do this. At best, we probably need like another 8 fucking levels before we should really even be taking on that boss battle. Which means we're going to at least start it, because I think we can save every 5 floors. And back out and come back. But we'll try it. Actually, let me use a recovery for MP on Ichi. Here, drink some tea and some coffee. Oh. Damn it. I don't know why they put the negative choice. I did it again. They put the negative choice on top. There. Alrighty. Thank you very much for popping in. Hopefully the packing doesn't take that long. And we will see you again soon. We still got a decent amount left on this game, so next time we see you, we'll probably we'll be playing this. And hopefully the trip goes okay too. I'm not feeling confident you can return to the entrance by taking the gondola cable car you came on. There was a gondola here? Very well. Alright. Dice cane, win within 10 turns, and we get a golden moth. Cool. We don't have our healer on the team, but I'm kind of thinking we should have put Zhao in the queue to wait. Otaku at arms. Oh man, that's the wrong move. Oh well. These guys shouldn't really pose too much of a threat. He has no gun attacks, does he? That's alright. Did a lot of damage though. They'd be scared of people using Envenom, but that move is kind of a waste of time for them. Because they just end up wasting a turn, and if you beat them before they can actually get an attack off, that's just whatever. Slashing attacks work. Good. Alright. First battle down. Easy peasy. 20,000 experience ain't nothing to sneeze at. And it's only going to go up. Well, I gotta really pee. I think I'll hold off on that until we're done with the first few floors. Dice cane. Who is using that? I want to say that might be Nanba. Yeah. Except it's actually worse. So, and I don't have him on the team anyway, so it didn't really matter. Pretty sure I can't save it. Oh yeah, definitely can't save. Okay, that's fine. Alright, ninja, old person, fat guy, American dude. Certainly on these first couple of floors, I'm noticing, I'm like, yeah, there's really not anything good. Mail. I did not want to just target one dude. I hate when that happens. Yep. Well, kind of biffed the input there, but that's fine. You can sit down for a bit. You got a giant... Oh, you got a giant hot dog on a stick. That did a lot of damage. Probably won't do much against them. We'll see. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's impressive. I don't have anybody. Actually, what would be good against him would be like a fire attack, but nobody has that. Let's take him down. Lock him down. Okay, he's weak against that. That's good. Take him out. Ow. Okay, not too bad either. Have to heal up a little bit after that. Weapon that's for the host job that nobody has. Everybody else is good. Yeah, I think that's fine. On to floor 3. I don't know why they put the placement there, and I was like, let's put one of your NPCs or one of your teammates right in front of you. Okay, 8 people this time, including one that I know is a cop, but it almost looks like a science patrol member there. One without switching party members in battle. Okay, that's easy. Broken microphone, which as far as I know is not useful. That'd be something that could go to Sayako for the idle job, but there's no point in swapping. How do you fan out so fucking well? Jesus. Oop, that is not the move I wanted to do. Fuck. That probably actually helped, but that's not what I was trying to do. Ow. Cool. Big guy's done. Sleep substance. Oh man, hit me with the ether. And it worked too. God. Still love the flourish on that. Yep. Nice, 40,000 experience. Actually, I probably should give her a Kiwami drink for the next fight. That'll get it. Her back up kind of in line with the folks that were getting a little bit more experience than her for a little while. Alright, is that even worth whipping to her? Nope, not even remotely close. So far, everything I've picked up in here has been trash. Not any good. Alright, what do we have that restores both? There we go. Just a regular Torner. Get him back up to there. Considering that Divine Shot uses up a lot of MP. Bunch of people wearing masks. One of them looks like a camo ninja. Win without using skills or calling for help. I really want to do that. It'll be a long battle. I'm sure I could do it without using any skills. I don't necessarily need the extra prize, but we're here, so why not? There's 2 people down. Oh, motherfucker. That's alright. Poison doesn't seem to be like a real death sentence in this game. Alright, there's number 3. Camo ninja not. Oh wait, no he's not. I thought he was a camo ninja, he's just got a parka on. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Alright, no wonder they had that challenge, because you could just take out everybody with no skills. Actually, I'm kind of glad I didn't waste a Kiwami drink on that. Alright, floor 5 coming up, and that will be our first checkpoint. And not camo ninja, just a military otaku. Metallic gold is not the best way to hide in an area. Right, no swapping members during battle. Win within 10 turns. I get a Viking helmet, nice, and a saber that might not be very good. We'll see. Let's battle. Let's rumble. That's one down. You take a Kiwami drink to give you some extra XP. This one should have some. Where the fuck are my X? There it is. Let's see, where the fuck's the Kiwami drinks at? Jesus. Alright, that was cool. We're not doing it during 10 turns, that's for sure. I'm not sure what they count by turns. Like team member turns? I guess. Oh, that was actually more of a waste on that Kiwami drink than the previous battle. That gave me nothing. I'm getting money. Yeah, I didn't get the extra. Oh, I did get the extra reward. Alright, Viking helmet. Who gets the Viking helmet? Probably Ichi. Yep. But it doesn't actually show on the character model. Let's check that saber. Oh, not any good. Oh, no, it's significantly better. Boost a chance to apply debuffs from gangster skills. Cool. There you go. Have a new weapon, buddy. You actually got something useful, as everything else has been trash. Alright, so... where's our way out? Here. First floor of the checkpoint. Well, if we had to fight through all 5 of those again, I don't think it'd be really a huge deal, but... let's make sure. Okay, so we can start at the 6th floor. Cool. We will save. It's a little bit of that down, and going through there is going to be necessary. And actually, I think at this point I can go back to Yokohama as well, just freely, until I decide to go to Omi HQ. So I have some work cut out for me offline to get some levels done, get some grinding in, as I kind of expected, but that's alright. I'd rather go into the big battle in this chapter really prepared, because if I don't, I'm gonna die really, really horribly. And I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of items too before I even decide to do that. But going through the arena is gonna be helpful. But that's gonna be it tonight, because it is almost 11 o'clock. I need to get ready for bed. I got work in the morning, and I really have to use the bathroom. I know, but I mean, there's more grinding in this game than any of the past ones. Like, you have to grind out certain things in those, but like this is just like, it's an RPG, it's grinding on top of grinding. Have fun. We'll get through it. But thank you very much, everybody. I really appreciate y'all coming out. Appreciate everybody coming over from Saint's stream and with the raid crowd. Always appreciate it. Always good to see you guys. Thank you very much to Sir Iniquist for the 400 bits. Good lord. That was unexpected. But thank you to the Wonderlust Maps for the follow as well. And yeah. We will see you guys again probably on... I'll see you guys on Thursday. And we'll get back with this. We'll eventually get back to Spider-Man, but I'm in my groove right now, so we'll be keeping with this for a little bit. But yes, until then, stay safe, stay well, stay masked up, watch out for weirdos, and we'll catch you in the next one. Till then, guys, thanks again. We'll see y'all later. Have a good night.